I'm old, and as a senior citizen now, there's certain things about the future, about what's going on today, that just doesn't matter to me. I mean, games would be a starter. I mean, I stopped playing, regular games like many years ago. I watched my nephew playing Minecraft the other day, and I'm just completely lost. But because that's your thing, your world, y'all go on with that, okay? You got your little visors on, okay? No, thank you. I'd much rather stay in the real world because I'm old, and old people are not looking forward to change. But I did this thing over the last week where I watched an awful lot of videos where it was a World Economic Summit sort of thing, and a lot of the smartest people in the world were sitting there talking to me about the future. And I'm like, well, there's a few things I had to start thinking maybe I need to start getting jiggy with this. Now, some of these people are telling me these changes are going to come about in the next 5 years. Some of them say it's going to take about 10 years. But what they all seem to agree on is that the change most definitely is coming, even if they're just trying to sell me more shares of their stock. Okay, yeah, there's only so much exaggeration you can do. Obviously, something really big is going to happen in our world, and I'll still be alive to see it. Now, being an old fogey, right, I got no intention of ever buying no robot. The idea that you got something sort of thing walking around my house doing whatever and it's not alive, that just kind of weirds me out. But maybe I'm going to have to get used to this kind of idea because the robot, especially for the senior citizen, might be a necessary thing. They've got 1,000 usable robots this year. They're going to have 10,000 next year, 100,000 the year after, 500,000 the year after, 1 million the year after. This is, just follow the evolution of the car, man. These robots will definitely be here in my ass. What was that? I am legend. Like, yeah, robots were everywhere. Now, I like to be alone. I keep to myself, but this is making me a perfect target for these robots, okay? Because eventually I'm going to have a robot. And the reason the reason I'm alone is because nobody wants to listen to me tell my story about my entire life over and over again. Nobody wants to hear about my trip to California 6 years ago, which I will bring up any opportunity. To bring it up. Yeah, I'll tell that story anytime I get a chance, just like I just did. I get a robot companion. The robot companion will listen to my entire life story. The robot companion will be like, "Yo, tell me that part about when the bus broke down when you were on your way to California." Robot companion will listen to my bull all day long with relish. Now, I've been known to get a little sidetracked and maybe burn some of my food. I'm perfectly okay, but someday that's going to be like, full on dementia. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to need that robot to pretty much not just like Alexa does, remind me that I need to go take something out of the oven. I'm probably going to need that robot one day to be like, "Oh, don't worry, Joseph. I took the food out of the oven. Your biscuits are not burnt." Okay, and last one, and I'm probably not. This is going to be one that my family will force upon me, even if I don't want one, right? From time to time, they're going to want me to FaceTime them. Like right now, they expect me to send them a text message to make sure that they know that I'm okay every now and then. Hit this off with that little text message. Eventually, they're going to want to FaceTime me, look at me up and down, make sure that I'm okay and I'm taking my meds and doing all the things that I'm going on and so forth. And that FaceTime is eventually not going to happen through my phone. It's going to happen between me and my robot. I'll be looking at my robot, and my robot will show me a little picture of my family. My family will be looking at me, right? And this is probably going to be something that they can do remotely as well. So that if they want to at any point in time, they can turn on the robot, tell the robot to turn over and look at me and say, "How am I doing?" Robot will then inform them of all of my vitals and stuff and show them exactly what I look like. This is a probable future for over the next couple of years. I'm not really trying to make up stuff here. Well, I guess I am trying to make up stuff, but I'm trying to make up reality is what I'm trying to do. Trying to understand the reality that's coming down the road, the reality that is inescapable for all of us. And one of them is the robots.